What's good, YouTube? It's your boy BDG, man, and we back at it again with another banger. And as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I will be showing you guys pretty much how to start off as a beginner in Grand RP. So if that sounds lit, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on post notifications. And other than that, let's go ahead and get started with the video. So honestly, y'all, the first thing that I would recommend for any beginner out there that's just getting into Grand RP is honestly pulling up your phone and going over here to this money app right here. You're going to have two different types of investments you can do. You can do daytime investments, or you can even do long term. Now with the daytime investments, these are the best because pretty much you're just getting paid for your time, right? So what I usually do is I go down here to the 8-hour investment, and once I play the city for 8 hours, I'll end up getting 150k. Now I know not everybody has the free time to always play for 8 hours. Shoot, there's some times when I can't even play for 8 hours. So you really just got to look at it by your day. So if you know you're going to be busy or you have stuff to do, then what you're going to want to do is just pretty much invest into one you feel like you could easily complete. So in that case, like most people can be in for 2 hours, 3, sometimes even 4. Honestly, I recommend doing the 4-hour investment because then at least you get 55,000, which is half of 100k plus 5,000 on top, of course. But you know what I'm saying? That's a pretty good investment. Also, if you stay in for 5, then you get the whole 75, you know what I mean? Or if you stay in for 6 hours, you get the whole 100k. But pretty much all you guys would do is just hit invest on the one you want to do and just go ahead and get it started just like that. Once you do that, it's going to show up on the bottom right corner of your screen. As you guys can see, I have the 8-hour one activated right now. So in 7 hours and 54 minutes from now, I should get 150k. But that's how the daytime investments work. And then if you want to get into long term, these are really good as well, but they're just really time consuming. So like, as you guys can see, if you play for 100 hours after investing into any of these, then you get profit on top of what you spent. So in this case, if I invested 100 grand, right, and played for 100 hours, I would get my 100 grand back and an additional 15,000 on top. Now, to be honest with y'all, I haven't really done like these type of investments, and the only reason why is because, like I said, it's really timely. But if you were to do something, I would recommend maybe doing the 100 hours and obviously doing the $5 million investment, because then that way you get 750k back. But that's just me, if you wanted to do something like that, because I mean 100 hours, that ain't that bad. You could probably complete that within like 2 weeks of playtime, you know what I mean? But if you want to get really like rich fast and you have money to spend once once you kind of came up as a beginner, then honestly I would go to the 500 hours and then go down to the $5 million investment, because then that way you would be able to invest $5 million. You would get your 5 million back after the 500 hours is complete, and then you would get an additional 5 million on top. So you'd basically make $10 million, obviously 5 million in profit, and get the 5 million back. So in my opinion, I feel like if you're going to do a long-term investment, honestly, if you're not really worried about the time frame with it, then yeah, this would probably be the best one for you. But if you're like one of those people that aren't patient and you want the money now, then I would definitely do the 100 hours, because that's, a little more doable. But like I said before, y'all, this is kind of like not really a beginner thing, because like I said, bro, not everybody's gonna be walking around with $5 million to do an investment like that. Obviously, yeah, you could get the 100k and do that, but I don't know, I just feel like the daily investments are a lot better in my opinion. But you could do these long-term investments. I mean, they do give you profit. So if this is something you guys would be interested in, definitely check out the investments app on your phone and check out daytime and long-term. But that's definitely one thing I would do as a beginner in the city for sure, is definitely lock into that. Another thing I would actually do is focus up on the battle pass, because with the battle pass, there's a lot of ways you can make money, and I'll explain to you now. So if you're one of those people that aren't interested in buying the battle pass or whatever like that, that's fine. You don't have to necessarily buy it, but I'm gonna show you, if you don't buy it, pretty much there's some things on here that you would actually be able to get for free. So you see how this stuff right here says premium, right? Well, I got the premium battle pass. I don't got the premium plus. So whenever an item for premium pops up, that's something that somebody with the $50 battle pass can get. But when you have no battle pass, you just got the free one pretty much. Like you could get these lockpicks. You can get like a little shirt, some wood, some batteries, stuff like that. Now, obviously the clothes don't matter as much, but like wood, batteries, like a battery, you could get these 2 batteries from the BP literally on your first day flying into the city, and you could sell this to somebody for like 70 grand. For like the 2 of them. You could sell them for 70 grand, or you can sell them for like 35,000 each, however you want to do it, 40,000 each. You really just got to get familiar with the prices in the city, because that's what's going to help you out, the most. But yeah, there's a few things on here that you get for free on the free battle pass that you could actually end up selling. So it is a good thing to kind of get tapped in with the battle pass and stuff like that. And obviously you have all your daily challenges right here where you can pretty much complete and get those little rewards or whatnot. And then there's also some weekly challenges you could do as well. Sometimes it can be very easy, sometimes it could be a little difficult. It might take you, you know, the whole week to actually complete. But yeah, these just give you a little more XP than the daily. As you can see with the daily ones, you get 3,500 XP per task. With the weekly, you get 8,000 XP per task, which is really good because as you guys can see right here, every reward you earn on the battle pass, you have to earn with 10,000 XP per reward. So if you were to do a weekly challenge for 8,000 XP, then come over here and do a daily, that's already a reward right there, plus a little XP on top for the next one, which is really clutch. But yeah, that's a really good thing to do. Now this is just like a little side note, if you guys were considering on getting the battle pass, I would totally recommend, and the only reason why is because you get cars like this. You know, you can get a whole bunch of cars. You can get this car. You know, it's a lot of cars. I'm not going to show you guys the whole battle pass, but I'm just going to give you an example. So like, you know, you could get a car like, you know, like this truck right here. I know the state value for this is like 3 million, I think. So you get like 300K if you sold this truck to the state. You know, so any car that has a state value of like a few million or whatever, you just take the 10% out of that, and whatever that is, that's what you pretty much make when you sell it to the state. And it even tells you, like, if you go to try to sell your car, it'll even tell you how much you could make off that car before you actually sell it. So you can also pay attention to that as well. But that's just a few things right there, y'all. Now I'm actually going to go ahead and show you guys some other things you could do as a beginner to actually make some decent money in this city. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go ahead and actually pull up to the spot that we need to go to, and then once I get there, I'm gonna go ahead and explain what's all going on over there and how it works. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys once I get over there. All right, y'all, so we just got to the spot that we were trying to get to, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys on the map where that spot is. If you see this blue A on your map, pretty much this is where you're gonna want to go to basically make more money as a beginner. So what you guys are gonna want to do is you're going to want to go ahead and walk inside the stock exchange building right here. And then after you do that, you're going to want to go ahead and press E right here at this counter. And you're going to go ahead and click this option right here on the right. Once you do that, you're going to click on state offices. And it doesn't matter which office you work for, but I usually just click the ones that have the easy money tasks in the title or whatever. So once you find one that you like, all you got to do is just hit contract. You're going to hit next. And then what it's going to do is it's going to give you a bunch of tasks that you can do to pretty much make you some money, right? So like, let's see, you get 30 barrels at the oil station, tasting 1 drink each at 3 different bars in the state. That's a really easy challenge. Creating any item in item creation, we could do that as well. Finding a pearl in the ocean disguised as a diver. That one's kind of straightforward because the diving job, I believe, is I'll have to show you once we're outside, but I'll show you that job once we're outside. Let me go ahead and open this task menu back up. I'm guessing for this challenge right here, all you would have to do is get 10 seedlings from the farm, which would pretty much just be you doing the farming job until you get the 10 seedlings. And then obviously the last one is send a parcel. Now that one's actually pretty easy. I'm going to show you guys how to do a few of these. I'm not going to do this one just for time's sake, and I'm probably going to skip out on this one as well. I'll show you guys where you can go to be a diver, but I'm not actually going to do this part. Once you guys get to a certain level in Grand RP, there's certain challenges and stuff that you're actually just going to start skipping because you're making so much money, bro, that it doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? But I'll show you guys how to do the bar one. I'll show you how to create an item and how to do the parcel. So the parcel, that one should be really easy. Okay, y'all, so what we're going to do is we're gonna do the parcel one first, which means we have to go to the post office. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and I'm gonna catch you guys once we get to the post office. All right, y'all, we just got to the post office. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to send that parcel. So what you're gonna want to do is walk up to Steve Postal over here, and instead of clicking I want to pick up a package, you're gonna click I want to send a package, right? And then all you have to do is basically enter your own account number. So in this case, my ID is 457-297, right? So 457-297. You're gonna enter your own ID, and you can type any message you want. I'm gonna just put like and subscribe, right? Hit enter. You can send it without items. It's gonna cost you $500. And just like that, we just made $10,800 just from sending a parcel to ourselves. And then if you guys want, you can even look at your own custom message. Now I'm going to do this for the video, obviously. But as you guys can see, it says like and subscribe. So please make sure you do that. No cap. But all right, once you got your first task out the way, we can go ahead and do the second one. The second task, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys know now. It's one of the easiest ones you can get, because all you have to do is literally drink at 3 different bars. That's all you have to do. Matter of fact, you don't even have to drink. You can just, I think you can just buy the drink. You can just buy the drink at 3 different bars. You don't even have to drink it. So as you guys can see, we have a bar right here on the map. I never go to the one over here by casino, because for some reason every time I try, I don't actually ever see it. But you can go to this bar right here. You can also go to this bar over here, and then you can go to this bar that's right over, where is it at, y'all? Oh, right here. Okay, sorry about that. It's right over here. So you got this one, you got this one up here, and then you got this one all the way over here. The one we're nearest to is this one, so we're gonna go ahead and knock this out the way first. And before we get too far into this video, I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys where the diver place was. So as you guys can see, it's right over here on the map. So if you wanted to do that pearl challenge, you'd pretty much just go over here to this diver job, go ahead and get into a diving suit and look for that pearl. It's pretty straightforward. But like I said, I'm not going to do that for the, for the time and sake of this video. But all right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and catch you guys once we get to the bar, and I'll see y'all when we get there. All right, so once you guys get to the bar, all you're going to want to do is go ahead and walk up to the counter. Just press E on it, show the bar, and pretty much just go ahead and buy you an alcoholic beverage. If you want to buy the cheapest one, I'd go for the Baltic beer. It's only $500, so you just go ahead and buy one. Okay, now we just got to go to 2 different bars. So for our second bar, we're going to go ahead and go to the... Oh, my bad, y'all. I ain't trying to backseat drive today. No backseat driver today, man. Alright, so what you guys are going to want to do is go ahead and push up to this bar next. So I'm going to go ahead and catch you guys once we get there. Alright, y'all. We just got to the second bar. You pretty much just do the same thing at each bar. So this one's pretty much self-explanatory.
How are you?
You're going to go ahead and get your alcoholic beverage. Alright, now we just got to go to the last bar. And then we should get another $10,800. Alright, y'all, we're going to go ahead and go to the last bar, which is right here on this street. So I'm going to see you guys once we get there. Alright, so after we buy this last drink, we should be able to get that $10,800 right here. As you guys can see, we just got it right there in the top right corner. I'm going to be honest with y'all though, since we just went ahead and knocked out 2 of these tasks and showed y'all how they work, I'm pretty much just going to go ahead and move on to the next thing. But if this helped y'all out so far, just go ahead and drop that like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and don't forget to turn on post notifications. Alright, y'all, since we just knocked out those 2 tasks, I was going to do the third one, but I kind of forgot what it was, to be honest with y'all. One thing that sucks about that place is if you don't take a picture of your task, you're going to have to keep physically going back to actually see what your tasks are. And I'm not trying to do that for the sake of time. But other than that, man, I just wanted to say for all my beginners out there watching the video, I got a gift for one of you guys out there watching this video. If you watch the video from beginning to end, all you have to do is just comment the word level 2 in the comment section so I know you watched all the way to the end. And I will be giving you guys this free level 2 inventory, because honestly I don't see the point for me to keep this. But as you guys can see, it will pretty much increase your inventory capacity by 18 slots. It'll give you 60 kilograms of weight, and after you die, there's a chance of a random item falling out of the inventory, but it's a chance, so it's not as bad as if you just started with no inventory. Because when you guys first start, you're not gonna have all these inventory slots. As you guys can see, I have a level 3 inventory right here on the right, but if you get this level 2 inventory, it will give you 18 slots. So I think like these last 2 on the bottom would be covered. You wouldn't be able to use these. And then like I said, once you after death, you have a chance of losing something out of your bag. So there is the risk of that. But like I said, this is completely going to be free to one of you guys watching the video. All you have to do is just drop a like, subscribe, and comment level 2 in the comment section, and that's pretty much about it. Other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys another tactic to actually making a lot of money in Grand RP. So I'm gonna catch you guys once I get to the spot that you need to be at to learn how to make that money. Catch you guys in a bit. All right, y'all, we just got to our next location. And yes, y'all, it's the beach market. The reason why this area is so important as a beginner is because when you're a beginner, bro, you're actually in the stage of learning everything that you need to learn about the city, right? Well, one really important thing with that is knowing the prices of all the items that you can in the city, right? So there's not really any good items in there for me to give you a good price range with, but once I find something, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So I still don't see anything good at the moment. Okay, still nothing good yet. Okay, not yet, not yet. We almost there. We just gotta find one of those really good shops so I can give y'all like a good like detailed explanation of what I mean. So like, okay, so I'm gonna show you guys this as well because I actually haven't talked about this yet in the video. But as you guys can see, we have desert scarf containers. With these, you pretty much can sell them for 15,000 to online players either through the beach market, or you can make an ad on your phone, which is really easy. You pretty much just open up your phone, you go to ads, you pretty much type what you're selling, and then you can spend $5,000 out of your cash in hand to basically place this ad through Life Invader, and somebody will most likely hit you up if they want it. That's how the ad system works on here. I forgot to say that earlier. But with those desert scarves, you can actually get those containers completely free just by going to this treasure app on your phone. And if you have any treasure maps in your inventory, you can click this purple waypoint button right here. And what it's going to do is it's going to give you a direct waypoint to the actual treasure. But I think I do have treasure maps on me. Yeah, I have 5 of them. So I'll show you guys how that works here in a bit. I don't know why this guy's trying to offer me an exchange. But yeah, we're not doing that. Not as customers. So I don't know why he was doing that. But yeah, so getting familiar with things in the beach market, like price wise, is one of the best things you guys can do. And also just things in the city as well. Like even if it's not in the beach market, but you see somebody selling it in the sky, just knowing the prices of those things will really help you a lot as a beginner, because then you'll know if somebody's trying to scam you. Because on here, bro, scamming happens a lot. Like if you don't know the value of something and somebody tries to sell it to you and you just go for it because he said it's a good value, then you're really playing yourself, because in the long run, like I said, you don't know the price of that item, you don't know what it's really valued at. So that's why it's good to know these prices. And I know you guys are probably wondering, like, bro, are you gonna buy some? I'm actually looking to buy something. Believe it or not, I'm actually looking to buy something. Honestly, bro, I've been looking for these autumn containers for the longest because I'm really trying to get this A jacket out of it. I don't know if y'all saw the video from yesterday, but I'm really been trying to get like this A jacket. Now I didn't actually get to buy the container in that video because they didn't have the autumn containers, but it's all good. I mean, they did, but they just, like I said, the price thing. Remember, I told y'all, if you know your prices, nobody can really finesse you. But like I said, there are times when things will, things will go up. Like things get rare. So you know how they have seasonal changes? Right now we're in spring, but once we get into summer, right, it's going to be different, because in summer, things that we got in spring are going to now become rare. So that's, oh wait, 4 winter cases for 300k. That's actually a really good deal. That's like you're getting the 4th one for free, because he's basically charging 100k for each and then basically give you the 4th one for free. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually buy this. Now if you ever see winter cases, anywhere between 60 to 100k is my go-to for a good price on buying a winter container, I should say. That's definitely a good price. We basically got one completely for free. And as you guys know, there's stuff that I've been trying to get. That case right there, I'm trying to get a couple things, but the autumn container is the one I really want to get the A jacket out of mainly. Like, oh my god, right here, perfect example. 4 of these cases for 190 grand, bro. We go ahead and buy that up, and now we're up 8. And we basically just saved a shit ton of money, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's why it's good to know the value of things, because like I said, bro, if I wanted to, I could literally go back right now and I can open up a beach market if there's one that's open. Or yeah, most likely with these containers, you're gonna want to sell them to the beach market, because if you try to sell them through ads, I mean, if you have a good bit, like 8 of them, people will probably buy it. Because keep in mind, bro, if I sold each of those for 100k, that's 800,000, bro. And I only spent like 400 grand for these. So I basically got 4 for free, because the first 4 that we got was 300k, but you take 100k off because that last one basically I didn't get charged for. And then when we were at the other spot right now, it was like 190 for all of those, and that was basically like paying for like 2 of them and then getting 2 for free. So there's profit in reselling. That's one thing that I've done on here to make a lot of my money. It's just reselling stuff, because as you guys can tell, bro, I'm not that like experience, bro. Like I've been on here for maybe a few months now, and you know what I mean, I'm still learning things every day. Like let's see what containers I got here. Look, 40 grand. You could literally just buy that up. 40 grand. Like that's the cheapest I've seen it. But it just proves my example, bro. Like you can get things for cheap. You just really have to be looking. And that's why it's good to go to the market at different times, because when you got different waves of people in here at different times, you're actually able to, you know what I'm saying, actually kind of get what you're looking for. But sometimes you might come here, bro, and you might not find anything that you're looking for. Like I'm still looking for the autumn containers as I'm going through these shops, and I still haven't seen it yet. But I'm gonna go around to the other side, and if I don't look, oh my god, my perfect example, bro. 7 of these for 250, bro. Like we literally just can't go wrong. But the thing is, I already got 10 of them. I don't know if I want to buy another 250 worth. I mean, those winter cases might actually get really rare at some point. Look, we got 2 autumn containers, 400k. See, so that's actually really good, bro. I'm actually gonna probably get that. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, if you guys just thought this was just gonna be a beginner's tutorial today, I mean, it is a beginner's tutorial, but you guys are actually gonna get to see me open some containers and stuff too. So stick around for that. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm kind of just looking at the beach market right now, but like I said, to all my beginners out there, this is very helpful to you guys. This is stuff that you guys need to know. You know what I mean? Because if you don't know how to check the value on things in the market, or at least know the prices, like, you know, that's not good, bro. It's not good at all. But we have spent a decent amount of money. I'm actually glad that I finally got my containers today. I am looking to buy some summer ones, but you see, look, 390,000 for a case. That's absurd, bro. If someone's paying 390,000 for a summer case, that's wild, because we're about to get those cases still. Like, I'm pretty sure while the summer is going, we're still gonna get those cases. They probably just gave it to us a little early this spring, but we're gonna still get those cases in summer, I'm pretty sure. Like, if I was to take a guess, I would say we'd get those cases in the summer for sure. But like I said, y'all, I'm just looking for my last little autumn cases, if there's any I can buy. I really been trying to get that jacket with the A on it. I really hope I get it in this video today, because that would be super sick if I did. But once we check this side of the market, if we can't find anything, then pretty much y'all will be meeting y'all at the next location. Oh my god, is that 100 RP tickets? Bro, this dude's gonna make a killing. $41 million, bro. That's actually crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, see, because we already got 10 winter containers. Like, 80,000 is a good price, but we already sitting on a good amount of those, and I might not even use all of those. Oh, and that level 2 inventory that I was gonna give to one of you guys. Look, someone's selling it for 100k in here, which I know people that can sell it for cheaper. Like, I would value that at more like 50k. But like I said, I'm gonna be giving you guys a completely free level 2 inventory. All you gotta do is just comment level 2 in the comment section after watching the full video. That's all you gotta do. Just comment level 2, and one of you beginners out there watching this video right now can literally hit me up in the comment section with your ID and pretty much put me onto your email, Discord, whatever, and I'll reach out to you personally and I'll give you that level 2 inventory just to help you get started in the city. I want to try to give back as much as I can. Grand RP is a little different than 5M, so with that being said, I am going to be trying to give you guys stuff when I can. Because honestly, bro, there's no point of being greedy and keeping all this to myself anyways. So obviously, I'm going to try to give back when I can. But alright, y'all. Now that we're done with the beach market, we're going to go ahead and go back to the crib. So I'm going to catch you guys once we get to the crib. Alright, y'all. We just got back to the crib. I'm going to go ahead and open up these containers. Now, honestly, bro, I'm probably just going to go ahead and go with the autumn containers first. Just because I'm really trying to get that A jacket. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. But this is the A jacket that I'm pretty much trying to get. I wouldn't mind to get this little, what is this, like a pickaxe or a reaper axe or something like that. This is kind of cool, I guess. And then the pants and this little jacket right here as well. I take that as well. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do this. Y'all go ahead and wish me luck, because I'm definitely gonna need it. As you guys can see, I already opened up 7 of these recently. Still haven't got what I wanted, and I'm only gonna get 10,000 for opening 10 cases, which is wild. That's actually wild. But let's see what we get. Oh my god, there's no way, bro. There's no way I got it, bro. There's no way. First try? Oh, but it's a different color though. Wait, how come the shirt don't show? I thought it was supposed to have like a shirt underwear or under it or something. It's just like the jacket itself, but there's no shirt. I don't know if I'm supposed to wear some type of like undershirt with that fit or what. But I mean, we got it. That's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. But it don't got the A on it though, twin. This whole time I've been trying to get it because I thought it had the A on it. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to open up another autumn container. I mean, we just got the jacket. The only other thing I would want from the autumn container, I guess, would be the pair of pants. But I'm not really too bugged out about it. But you know what? We'll open one since we got 3 of them left. We'll go ahead and open up one of them right now. Let's go ahead and open up another one. Just see what we get. Hopefully, it's still something different. Nah, see, we got like 4 of these already, so I'm not gonna waste the last 2. But let's go ahead and open up these winter containers. I'm probably not gonna open all of them. All I'm really trying to get is these shoes or boots, I guess. This jacket. I guess I'll take those pants down there. I'll even take these pants, and I'll take this right here. And I mean, I'll even take that, honestly, that little hat. But yeah, there's some things out of this container I can get, so hopefully I can get them. Cause we got 10 of them, so I'll open all 10 if I have to. Yeah, like these pants right here, we already got them. So they stacked on top of this right now. We already have those pants. But it's okay, we won't give up yet. until we get at least something that we like. You know what I'm saying? Look, now we got the freaking jacket to match it. Like, bruh, it's crazy. Now it's stacked up on top of this. It's all good. We got 8 more left. It's no pressure. Look, and we just made 10 bands from opening up 10 of those winter cases as well. But yeah, we just got the same hoodie again, so it didn't give us anything good yet. But it's all good. Look, same hoodie again, bro. We got this hoodie like 3 times now. It's all good, man. I gotta get something good out of here. Something at least. Bro, the hoodie, bro. 5 times in a row is, or no, actually 4 times in a row is crazy. Oh my god, we got the, oh no, it's getting dangerous. It's actually getting dangerous, twin. This is a Montclair jacket, bro. What? Nah, that's sick. Bro, we got the Montclair, twin. Yo, this is actually crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see what it's like without. Yeah. Bro, I got a fine for real, though? They gonna fine me just because I parked my car outside like that? Damn. And I probably have to change my hairstyle for this Montclair jacket. But hey, we got a Montclair. I ain't gonna complain about that. But one thing I am gonna tell you guys as beginners as well is always make sure you pay your fines. Because if you don't pay your fines, what's gonna happen, bro, is you're not actually gonna be able to get any shards every hour that you're in the game, or even get paid the $500 that you get just for being in the game for an hour. So just make sure you guys are paying your fines, because if you don't, like I said, these shards right here that I'm about to show y'all. So go to escape, prizes, these shards right here, you will not get any of these shards. So I don't know if y'all saw my video yesterday, but if y'all didn't, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. We spent over 5,000 shards yesterday and went crazy. This is another thing that as a beginner you could do. As soon as you get into the city, just start saving these shards. Don't spend them at all, because when you open up 10 of these cases, you will receive $500,000 just from opening up 10 of them. So as you guys can see, I got 7 of these opened already. If I open 3 more, then I'm pretty much gonna get 500k for free. So there's that. And then if you watch that video more in detail, it kind of explains a little more how much you could make with the cars, stuff like that. So just make sure you guys are actually saving these shards, because they're really important later on when you have a bunch of them stacked up, because you can make a lot of money as a beginner with that. And then even grand points, there's ways that you can make money with these, mainly just with these Progen containers. You can buy a whole bunch of them and sell them each for like 20k. So that's another hustle for you guys right there. And then honestly, grand coins, the only thing I recommend with grand coins is there's events that we get from time to time. Whenever there's an event going on in the city, pretty much they'll give out for like the first 2 days of that event, or sometimes even 3 days, they'll give out like free like 15 grand coins each day you play for like 4 or 5 hours. And if you stack up those grand coins, you could use that to buy the battle pass for completely free. So that's another way for you guys to get the battle pass. If you want to save up your grand coins whenever there's an active event going on for the grand coins, definitely do that as well. And usually when they run an event on the grand coins, there's also like a little side event they do with that, where you can pretty much buy grand coins and you'll get double of what you bought. So if you bought 50 grand coins, you'll get 100 grand coins, which is really beneficial. So just look out for those events. And there's also an event where you can actually get a free car, pretty much. So there's an event where you can get a free car. It'll literally pop up right next to where your daily investment is on the bottom right corner. It'll be like to the left of it, I believe. But yeah, you can also get a free car through the events as well. So like for me, this event, it was a Supra. I got a Supra. So, you know, just stuff like that. You pretty much just play like 50 hours throughout the event and you'll get that car for free. I just wanted to go ahead and add that in there for y'all, because I know I didn't get to say that part yet. But there you go. I said it. And now we're gonna go ahead and try to open up, I guess, the last 4 of these containers. I mean, I'm not really trying to sell them, bro. I'm trying to actually get those boots. Oh, we got another Montclair. So is it white or black? Oh, it's the same color. That's a legendary hoodie too. That's actually crazy. I'm really trying to get those boots. That's what I'm aiming for now. Okay, we got the other pair of pants. I haven't seen what these look like yet. They're actually red. Oh, it's like wide leg sweatpants. I mean, this is just something I can keep for the collection, you know. Ain't nothing too crazy, but hey, at least we finally getting something other than those freaking, this and this, bro. Because these were the ones I kept getting, like, bruh. talking about it. Literally, bro. Like, dog, I got 7 of them on me right now. What's the point? You know what I mean? Okay, we got the other pants. Okay, we could check those out real quick. Where are they? I know it just went into my inventory, but where is it at? Oh, I see it's right here. Oh, okay. You know, it's some baggy pants, but it's like it's something cool. You know what I'm saying? It's different drip. You know, I'll take it for sure. And we got an extra Montclair jacket, which is crazy. I'm definitely gonna change my hairstyle for this Montclair jacket. Hopefully, like by my next upload or some shit. Cause I definitely need to, bro. Like the hair poking out of it's kind of bothering me a little bit. Maybe if I throw the face mask on though, with that kind of glitches up a little bit, but I don't know. It ain't too bad. That's actually kind of straight right there. I kind of go with it. But honestly, y'all, I'm debating if I should open up the autumn container, the last 2, cause I could easily sell this for money. But at the same time, I kind of do want to get these pair of pants and this little jacket still. So let's see what we can do. Let's go ahead and open it. Oh, oh wait, we got that. That's like a bat bling, ain't it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, it's an accessory. Does it take my spiders off though? No, it doesn't. Oh shit, so I can keep this on and the spiders. Hey, that's pretty sick, I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, let me throw the Hello Kitty shirt back on real quick. Oh yeah, that shit looks sick, gang. I ain't gonna lie. That shit going crazy, bro. We done teed up today, man. Got some good shit, that's for sure. But let me go ahead and open up this last one, see what we possibly could get. I mean, at this point, all I'm aiming for, I really want these pants. Those pants are pretty dope. And honestly, yeah, just that, this cloud, and this jacket. That's it. That's all I'm aiming for. Of course, we got this again. Alright, y'all. It looks like that's all the containers for today. I really do hope this video helped out all the beginners out there. And like I said before, if you guys are interested in getting a level 2 inventory for free, all you have to do is just comment level 2 in the comment section. And pretty much that's all you have to do to get a free level 2 inventory. So just do that, comment your ID with it, and I'll go ahead and work that out with you guys. But other than that, man, I really hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please make sure to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on post notifications. And other than that, it's been your boy BDG, aka Taco, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Taco gang.